Hi, this is Allison. I want to recommend a book called You're Invited to a Mothball, a Nighttime Insect Celebration by Lori Griffin Burns with photographs by Ellen Harasimowicz. I had no idea that you could throw a party just for moths, but that's exactly what this nonfiction book is all about. With the right supplies, you too can lure moths out to party and hang out with you all night long. You'll want to string up some lights, a bed sheet, and smear some delicious rotten banana on tree trunks. Before you know it, your party will be a smash with more moths to meet and greet than you can count. I love that this book uses both words and photographs to show you exactly how to set up your own mothball at home if you're into seeing and maybe even touching insects up close. Definitely for anyone who is into bugs, science, or outdoor adventures, you should check out You're Invited to a Mothball.
Hi everyone, I'm MaryJo and I'm here today to recommend a great book for kindergartners through 2nd grade, and it's called Jasper and Scruff, The Cool Cat Club by Nicola Colton. Now Jasper lives the fine life, fancy clothes, the best food, and really wants to be a part of this exclusive hoity-toity cat club called the Sophisticats. When he receives a letter from the Sophisticats accepting Jasper's dinner invitation, Jasper gets to work cleaning the place, making sure everything is perfect. But when Jasper is on his way home from picking up the biggest fish, the freshest bread, and the stinkiest cheese, because, the stinkier the cheese, the fancier it is, he runs into Scruff, a puppy. And puppies are messy and the opposite of fancy. So Jasper tries to shoo him away, but Scruff follows him home. And then Jasper tries to throw a ball to get him away, but then Scruff somehow ends up inside his house. Oh no. Scruff is sure to get into some antics and messes when the Sophisticats arrive, but I won't spoil too much. This is a funny book that is perfect for beginner readers and fans of the Mercy Watson series. It is available to check out at the Barrington area library, and there's also a sequel called The Treasure Hunt.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris, and I want to talk to you about a great graphic novel for readers in grades 3 to 5, Bug Boys by Laura Netzger. Stag Bee and Rhino Bee are the Bug Boys, best friends and bugs who spend every day exploring their tiny village and the world outside it. Stag is a stag beetle, and he's calm, responsible, sometimes a little too serious. Rhino is a rhino beetle, and the opposite. Impulsive, accident-prone, and generally a lot sillier than Stag. This is a light-hearted, mostly gentle slice-of-life collection about Rhino and Stag's adventures. They go hunting for treasure, just make sure it's not a frog egg, visit their local library, hang out at the beach, after hitching a ride on a local dog, of course, explore a possibly haunted cave, and save their village's honey supply, among other thrilling, often very silly adventures. The boys also explore their own thoughts and feelings as they grow older and find themselves taking on new responsibilities, especially when they're chosen to take part in their village's coming-of-age ceremony beneath the magical Great Chrysalis. Despite their differences, the challenges they face, and the fact that they're growing up, Stag Bee and Rhino Bee know that they'll always have each other's backs because that's what best friends do. Bug Boys will appeal to fans of series like Bone and Cucumber Quest, as well as animated shows like Adventure Time. It reminds me a lot of Adventure Time, actually. Cute, quirky, and full of heart, Bug Boys shows that when you've got a great friend, every day can be an adventure.
Hi there! My name is Stefanie, and I'm here today to share a book with you that I really loved called Once Upon an Eid, Stories of Hope and Joy by 15 Muslim Voices, edited by S.K. Ali and Aisha Saeed. Whether you celebrate the Eid holidays every year, or if you've heard of the Eid holidays but aren't really sure what they are, or if they're completely new to you, this book is for all of you. Once Upon an Eid features 15 different Muslim authors writing about the vastly different practices and traditions that different people from many different cultures and backgrounds and families celebrate. From picking out the perfect outfit for all of the upcoming Eid festivities, to wanting to bake the most delicious brownies of all time to impress your family, to longing to find enough quality time and a loving and accepting community to celebrate and to pray with when your family is feeling kind of isolated, to dealing with loss and grief and finding a new way to celebrate. There's something here for everyone. In addition to highlighting diverse experiences, each author has their own unique style, and there are many variations on the format of their stories, including one very whimsical comic. To quote the editors, "This anthology opens up this experience to a wide variety of readers. Those who celebrate, allowing you to snuggle into the familiar and cozy, and those who don't, allowing you to join in on the celebrating. We hope you all feel welcome to the feast of stories we have laid out for you." I hope you'll check it out. Thanks for watching.
Hi, it's Allison again. Now I want to recommend a novel for grades 3 to 5, A Talent for Trouble by Natasha Ferrant. Like many good books, this one begins tragically. Alice is a girl whose mother has died, and her father has decided to go off exploring the globe trying to find acting jobs for himself. Because Alice has become really timid and withdrawn since the tragic death of her mother, her Aunt Patience decides she's got to toughen up, so she sends her off to the boarding school at Stormy Loch. There she meets two other kids, Fergus and Jessie, each who have their own sort of tragic home lives too. But the three get teamed up to participate in this orienteering challenge. The school does this every year where they group kids together and then cast them out into the Scottish wilderness, in which they have to navigate maps, read a compass, and eventually hike their way many, many miles to the geographic goal. Jesse is very hopeful that they can win the orienteering challenge. He hopes that this is his talent, the thing that he's really good at. But Alice has a scheme up her sleeve. She's the last person you'd expect to cause trouble, but she recently received at the school a package from her father and a note that says, "Don't open the box, but meet me at the castle at the Isle of Nish." So while her teammates hope to successfully win the orienteering challenge, Alice derails the whole mission trying to get her team to get to this point where her father is going to meet her instead. This book's a lot of great stuff. It's a mystery, it's a survivalist adventure story. It's also got a really wonderful boarding school that's so much fun to read about. If you liked reading about Hogwarts and Harry Potter, then you might love this school. There's no magic, unfortunately, but it's definitely a unique and sometimes very strange learning environment for these three kids. I hope you like A Talent for Trouble.